What is up, there, guys? Your man Joe came around just to find that you need to know. It has been a minute. So recently, I went to church with my mom's. Was it meant for me to join that church? No. Before that, I was just minding my own business. My mom was, going to church, and I asked, and something was telling me to go with her, right? So I said, Mom, can I go to church with you? She was very skeptical. And she had every right to because I told her about that Pacific Church, but that's another discussion about another day. She agreed to for me to go with her, and we went off to the church. Got inside, say hi, people, and all that. And something caught my eye about this specific church. A lot of people were dressing very casually. I mean, to a point that where they felt home. Did it just get brighter? Where it just, they felt like they was right at home. They're dressing very casually. Most of the women, they had pants. Some of them did have like long dresses, but the majority of them just did have pants and whatnot. Then I believe at that time that the Lord was with me, and He was pretty much pointing out that how casual the people in the church was. It was to a point that when we got into prayer, I see most of the men still had their hats on, and the Lord did not take very likely of that. Not just the men, but the women as well. Putting on pants and whatnot. I believe that churches in general need to put up, and not only that, not just the congregation had casual clothing, but the pastor had casual clothing as well. And I was like, oh snap! I was like, this is unsettling. So for all the churches, I would highly recommend getting a dress code for your churches, because yes, I know some of you might say, well, come in as you are, but at the same time come in decent too, because when you try to come before the presence of God, you kind of be on your best behavior. You want to be dressed nice before Him, be dapper and whatnot. I'm not saying that buy like the most expensive clothing and whatnot, but have it wear decent. Maybe get like a button up. Most of the women, y'all need to put on like dresses and stuff. Well, some of you might say, Joe, I couldn't afford it. Well, budget your money. Overall, I highly would recommend maybe seek the Lord about this. Maybe a dress code for your church. Because if you're praising the Lord and whatnot, maybe dress a little bit decent. I'm not saying I wasn't dressing like very casual, at least presentable enough. But at least try to, because you're going to, you're gonna be going. You're praising the Lord. You're going before the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Like, you wouldn't dress very casually in the court setting, right? Like that. You'll dress up in the most nicest suits or dresses that you have. But overall, please seek the Lord Christ Jesus about this, and please leave a like, comment, and at least leave a like, and let me know what you guys think. It's your man Joe. See you guys in another video or so, okay? All right.